Hi there, this is Rollie from Mercedes-Benz Edmonton West. I'm the resident AMG expert, and I'm just reporting to you with my experience. I just returned from a trip with my colleague from Germany, and we'd like to talk to you a little bit about the driving portion of our trainings in Germany.
Yeah, my name is Victoria and I'm on the service side of things. I'm the service AMG expert as well. So we had a pretty exciting experience driving these AMGs through Stuttgart, Germany, and yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty unique. I've been through this experience a couple of times, but for Victoria, she was bestowed quite the honor. We had our colleagues, there was 18 of us throughout Canada. We were selected to go to this training. And the guys allowed Victoria to reach her hand in the bag and grab the car to drive for this driver training. And she happened to pick...
I got to pick the GTR, and let me tell you, you don't know power until you drive that vehicle.
Yeah, and some of the guys that have been with Mercedes, such as myself, 20, 30 years, they were shocked because Victoria chose the car to hit the autobahns, and we were cruising speeds of, we'll just say 200 plus. We signed waivers.
Yes.
And so Victoria, if you talk about the car, the GT itself, other than power, what was it like? You made one very, a real poignant comment about the ride comfort.
Yeah, so when you think of sports vehicle, of course, you're thinking edgy, high performance, of course, but with the GTR, not only can you go high speeds, but you can do it comfortably. So we went in and out of Germany, roads, vineyards, and apple orchards, and through farmland, things like that. Yeah. And taking those corners, which were like turn on a dime corners, even at high speeds, it was effortless. It really was.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was quite an experience. I did more of the passenger side. I let Victoria do most of the driving. There was a couple cars that I thought were that I'm just very fond of. One was the C63 Coupe. The other one was the E43 Wagon.
Yeah.
Your favorite? I think you also like the
SL65.
Yeah, the V12.
Yes.
Wow.
SL65. That was fun. Yeah.
That was pretty something, wasn't it?
Yes.
I remember you dropped the top down. We accelerated onto the I guess the town, and then we eventually ended up on the autobahn.
Yeah.
But it was just that symphony of sound coming from that engine, and we just smiled like a Cheshire cat. Yeah.
Honestly, what an amazing experience. It was such an easy ride, so comfortable at the same time, and yeah, beautiful.
And the other thing too is, just so you know, we just didn't have a couple cars. We had two groups, one in the Group 1, Group 2, and there were 6 cars in each group. And so they were all AMG cars from 43s and 63s and 65s, and even a 45, a CLA 45, which was just a little barn burner with that little 4-cylinder, 2-liter, 375 horsepower engine. But I hear it more times than not. A lot of people comment that the 43 series is not an AMG. Make no mistake, it is an AMG. It may not be hand-built one-man, one engine, but it's got the AMG DNA, the tuning, all the scientific, all the engineering from AMG. It is actually a true AMG, but you don't have the price point. So for guys like me that have champagne taste on a water budget, the 43 is a perfect blend, especially when you migrate from Mercedes to AMG yesteryears. You now have a filler car, and that 43 series I thought was outstanding on the cruise. Just to kind of recap things too, we did have to sign waivers. We had to do tests, so it wasn't just come drive our cars at full speed. There was a lot of discussions, talks. Victoria, you went on the service side of things. I went on the sales side of things.
Yeah.
So it's not. There's a lot of work and play, but make no mistake, we had a lot of fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And I think that pretty well kind of recaps our driver experience with some of the vehicles we drove. If you want to know more, I absolutely would love to talk about the experience, or if you have service questions, please.
Yes, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to help.
Yeah, we can be reached at Mercedes-Benz Edmonton West. You're speaking to,
Victoria Fath, and I'm on this service side of things.
and it's Rollie Poon from Mercedes-Benz Edmonton West. I'm on the sales side. So thank you, followers.
Thank you very much.